Obtain an expression for electric field intensity. Obtain an expression for electric field intensity on the equatorial line of electric dipole. So now today we will find out the electric field intensity on the equatorial line of electric dipole. Firstly, we will prepare the electric dipole. It contains plus q charge at point A and minus q charge at point B. This is axial line of the dipole. This is center of dipole. This is yellow line, a line which is perpendicular to the axial line and passing through the center of dipole is known as equatorial line. Let the length of dipole is 2a, then this distance is a. AC is also small a and CB is also small a. Now we will choose a point P on the equatorial line of the dipole where we have to calculate electric field intensity. So write down. Hello Sugam, good morning. Write down. Consider an electric dipole. Having charges plus q at point A. And minus q at point B. Screen is clearly visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let C be the center of dipole. And two A is the length of dipole. Such that AC is equal to CB is equal to small a. AC is equal to CB is equal to small a. Let P be the point. Let P, capital P, be the point on the equatorial line of the dipole, equatorial line of the dipole where we have to calculate electric field intensity. Where we have to calculate electric field intensity. Now you will join point A and P like this. A and P like this. And PB also like this. Now write down, draw it. Sujal मेरा जल्दी करिए, जल्दी ड्रॉ करिए. ड्रॉ करो बेटे जल्दी. डन.
Yes, sir.
Write down electric field at point P, electric field at point P due to charge plus Q at point A, due to charge plus Q at point A. तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड कहां पे? पॉइंट P के ऊपर. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एट पॉइंट P ड्यू टू चार्ज प्लस Q एट A. We will write this as EA and we will take its magnitude. Choose this angle as theta here in the diagram. See, yesterday I told you that the electric direction of the electric field due to charge plus Q is outside, outer. That's why this arrow is like this. And electric field due to charge minus Q towards the charge. That's why this arrow is representing the electric field produced by charge minus Q. Minus Q, that's why the direction of this electric field is towards B. So this is the electric field EA and this is the electric field EB. And we will write down this as EA, which is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught magnitude of the charge and the distance between charge and point of observation, which is AP square, which is AP square. Fine?
Yes, sir.
And its direction is along, direction you will mention the direction A to P. Its direction is along A to P. Now we have to find out AP. So this is the point of observation. This is at a distance small r from the center of dipole. Write down. Let the distance of point P from the center of dipole is small r. So we will use here Pythagoras theorem. This is hypotenuse, this is base, and this is perpendicular. So we have to find out AP. So AP, Pythagoras theorem, AP square is equal to AC square plus CP square. Here AP, we have to find out AP square. And what is AC? That is small a, its square, plus CP. CP is small r, its square. You will put this in equation number 1. You will put AP square, A square plus R square in this equation. So you will get EA is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught Q upon A square plus R square. Okay, take this as equation number 2, and its direction is along AP. You have to mention the direction also. Now second, electric field at point P. Electric field at point P due to charge minus Q at B, and its name is EB. And its name is EV. Akshat Guleria, Abhinav Guleria, getting my words?
Yes, sir.
Very good. And we will write this as EB. Write down electric field at point P. Electric field at point P due to charge minus Q at point B. Due to charge minus Q at point B. और ये इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होगी EB. ये इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होगी EB, and it will be 1/4 pi epsilon naught Q upon BP square, and its direction is along P to B, from point to negative charge along PB. Now similarly we will find out here, this is also a right angle triangle. Base is CB, hypotenuse is PB, and perpendicular is CP. Okay, we will again use Pythagoras theorem. Okay, what is PB square is equal to CB square plus PA square. तो CB square A square और PC square या CP square is R square. So it is again PB is also A square plus R square, like this. Both are same triangles. This triangle both are same, distances are same. Then their hypotenuse will be same. So you will write here, but BP square is A square plus R square. Put in this equation, take this equation as 3, put in 3. Then EB is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon A square plus R square. ठीक है, along P to B. Take this as 4. Now note down this thing, it's very easy. Magnitude of the charges are, one charge is positive, other charge is negative, but their magnitudes are same, both are Q. Okay? And they are at equal distance from point of observation. Hence they will produce the electric field of same magnitude at point P. Plus Q will produce electric field which is EA 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q upon A square plus R square. If you see the another expression, that this is the electric field produced by charge minus Q at point B. This is again same. Its right hand side is same. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon A square plus R square. Both are same. It means EA is equal to EB. Here EA is equal to EB. Magnitudes are same. Now again we will come to the diagram. Electric fields are vectors. This vector is towards this side. This vector is towards this side. Okay? Therefore, EA vector or EB, both will have, you can use here vectors. You can use here vectors. Now write down EA vector and EB vector will have horizontal and vertical components at point P. Will have horizontal and vertical components at point P. Now look at the screen. This is horizontal component of EA, and you know horizontal component is written as EA sin theta. लास्ट ईयर भी किया था हमने बेंडिंग ऑफ साइक्लिस्ट में, बैंकिंग ऑफ रोड्स में. हॉरिजॉन्टल वर्टिकल कंपोनेंट निकालते थे, ठीक है। इस तरह से ईबी जो है its horizontal component I am representing with the color green, EB sin theta, both are cos theta, horizontal component cos theta. ठीक है, मैंने क्या लिखवाया कि दे विल हैव हॉरिजॉन्टल एंड वर्टिकल कंपोनेंट्स। तो हॉरिजॉन्टल कंपोनेंट्स आगे आर ई ए साइन थीटा एंड ई बी साइन थीटा। ई ए का हॉरिजॉन्टल कंपोनेंट ई ए साइन थीटा, ई बी का हॉरिजॉन्टल कंपोनेंट ई बी, ये कॉस ही आएगा, मैं बार बार गलत लिख रहा हूं। cos theta. Now their vertical components, the vertical component of EA and this is EA sin theta, and vertical component of EB, it will be towards downward and it will be EB sin theta. Diagram is visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
Vanshul,
Yes, sir.
now you will write it is EA sin theta, EA cos theta, EB sin theta, EB cos theta. If you observe the diagram, the components EA sin theta and EB sin theta both are equal and opposite. EA sin theta is towards upward, EB sin theta is towards downward, and EA is equal to EB. Here we have proved. So, write down the vertical components of EA and EB are equal and opposite. The vertical components of EA and EB are equal and opposite. Hence, they will cancel out. Hence, they will cancel out. तब हमारे पास जो नेट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होगी that electric field is due to only horizontal components. That electric field is only due to horizontal components, which are EB cos theta, EA cos theta, and both are in same direction, hence they will added. They will be added. Write down. Now net electric field at point P due to minus Q and plus Q is only due to horizontal components and it is given by, we will write it as E, and this E is equal to EA cos theta plus EB cos theta. Okay, but EA is equal to EB, so we can write here in place of EB we can write EA, both are equal, so EA cos theta plus EA cos theta, therefore it is 2 EA cos theta. Now take the value of EA from equation 2. Take the value of EA from equation 2. Now write down from equation 2. Therefore E will be equal to 2 and EA 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon A square plus R square. A upon R square into cos theta. Now listen carefully. Here we have to find out the value of cos theta. This. So we have two triangles. One is ACP and other triangle is BCP. From any one of these triangles we can find out the value of cos theta. So if you see the diagram, if we take this triangle ACP, cos theta will involve base upon hypotenuse. So here base is A and hypotenuse is A square plus R square under root. You can find out from here AP will be equal to A square plus R square under root. And you can write down A square plus R square under root as now write down by triangle ACP cos theta is equal to base AC upon hypotenuse AP, and AC is small a and AP is A square plus R square under root. Under root we can write it as raised to power 1 by 2. Fine. Now put in equation 5. So we will get E, this is 2 into 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon A square plus R square raised to power 1 into A upon A square plus R square raised to power 1 by 2. If you see the denominator, bases are same, a square plus r square, then their power will be added. Base same हो तो power add होती है. So also this is 2, this is q, this is a. Or you know 2q a is equal to p, electric dipole moment. So you will get E, this is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P upon a square plus r square raised to power 3 by 2. This is the equation, the value of electric field at point P due to the at point P which is situated on the equatorial line due to the dipole having charges plus q at A and minus q at B, and this result is in scalar form. If you want to this result, write this result in vector form, then you will write as this 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught p vector, and you will use minus sign because yesterday I told you that the direction of electric dipole moment and the direction of the electric field both are opposite. That's why we will use here minus sign, and you will write here a square plus r square raised to power 3 by 2. And this is the result for the electric field intensity at point P on the equatorial line due to a dipole, electric dipole. Write down here, negative sign indicates that, here negative sign indicates that direction of electric dipole moment, and electric field intensity are equal and opposite. Are equal and opposite. So this is very simple. These two expressions, one expression we did yesterday, and I uploaded that video on the YouTube, which is open for all. You can see that from there also. Okay. So these two expressions are very important. One is the electric field intensity due to an electric dipole on its axial line, and this is the expression for the electric field intensity on the equatorial line of the electric dipole. Both expressions are simple. If you try to understand, if you revise these 2 or 3 times, these are very simple. Now write down the next question. Write down the next question. Obtain an expression for torque acting on an electric dipole placed in a uniform electric field. So firstly you must understand what is uniform electric field. Write down, note uniform electric field. Electric field which is same everywhere. Electric field which is same everywhere is known as uniform electric field, is known as uniform electric field. It is represented by parallel, it is represented by parallel equidistant मतलब जिनके बीच का डिस्टेंस सेम हो, इक्विडिस्टेंस लाइंस with arrow heads, which is represented by parallel equidistant lines with arrow heads. Here, now you know the direction of electric field from positive charge to negative charge. Okay, so here which charge will be situated? Plus Q, and here the charge will be minus Q. अब ये क्लास कटने वाली है, आप रिज्वाइन होंगे सभी. ओके, so this is the representation of uniform electric field. This is uniform electric field. Now this expression is also very important. Obtain an expression for torque acting on an electric dipole placed on uniform electric field. Very simple. So firstly we will draw uniform electric field, which is represented by parallel equidistant lines. Now we will put a dipole inside this electric field. Suppose this is charge plus Q, which is at point A, and this is charge minus Q, which is at point B. Charge plus Q at point A and charge minus Q at point B. So write down, consider an, draw it first, hurry up. When you draw, done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Write down, consider an electric field, uniform electric field, E vector, now consider an electric dipole having charge plus Q at point A and charge minus Q at point B, making an angle theta making an angle theta with direction of electric field E vector. We already studied that what is electric field? It is force upon charge. Okay, so from here we can find out force, that will be Q into E. This force will act on charge plus Q when it is placed in electric field, and same force act on charge minus Q when it is placed in electric field. It means when we put an electric dipole inside an electric field, when we put an electric dipole inside the electric field E, then it will experience forces. Its charges will experience forces. Okay, and magnitude of that force is F is equal to Q into E. Okay, now write down force acting on charge plus Q at A. Now here what kind of charge here which is producing electric field? This charge will be plus Q. And here the charge will be minus Q. Now this minus Q will attract this plus Q. This minus Q will attract this plus Q. So this plus Q will experience a force towards this side. And this plus Q will attract this minus Q, which is at B. Okay? So this minus Q will experience a force towards this side. But the magnitude of these forces are same because charges are equal. So magnitude of force, intensity of the force will be same. Force same होगी और वो force कितनी होगी? That force will be F is equal to QE, and this force also F is equal to Q into E. But direction of these forces are anti-parallel. One is towards this side, other is towards this side. दोनों anti-parallel. Now write down force acting on charge plus Q at point A, and this force will be F is equal to Q E. And this is along E. Similarly, force acting on charge minus Q at point B. This will be again F is equal to QE, and this is opposite to electric field. Since write down since magnitude of these forces is equal but both are anti-parallel, hence they will constitute a torque which is given by tau, and it is either force into perpendicular distance Now if you want to find out the perpendicular distance, draw a perpendicular from point P A, and this perpendicular is AN. Okay, so torque is force into AN. Now we have to find out AN. We have this length, that is 2A, length of dipole.